I'm Chris Carter, the Locked On Steelers podcast, and this is your Locked On Steelers Now response to the Steelers losing 13-10 to the Cleveland Browns in a close one. The Steelers had every chance to win this game, especially on offense, and just fell short. This is my initial response. We'll have our full episode to come out later, but there's no escaping the discussion right now, and that's that Kenny Pickett is not getting the job done. And you can say what you want about play calls, offensive line, this, that, and the third, but there are several plays where if you go back, you'll see open guys with protection, plays should be made, and it's not. Even on the final drive of the game, first pass is a simple, quick out to get them 4 yards, 5 yards, to get them ahead of the stick so that maybe they can work in some run plays. Kenny Pickett flat out misses Diontae Johnson. And it was time and time again that he just looked out of sorts. There was a play in the red zone on one of the Steelers, on the field goal drive the Steelers had in the second half. Rushing offense, gets down the field, does a lot of work. They call up a good third down play. Diontae Johnson runs a slant over the middle, wide open. He throws it to him. It's most likely a first down, even probably a touchdown. And the ball's not even thrown his way. It's not even looked there. And it continues to crush the Steelers that Kenny Pickett has not done well against the blitz or reading when the blitz is coming throughout this year. Now, against the blitz, technically, he's actually done pretty well statistically. 4 touchdowns, 1 interception, has a passer rating of 95.1 going into this game. But when teams have faked the blitz, he's had a hard time figuring out when that is and what to do in response to it. And again, if you want to say play calls, that's not the issue. What I do think is the issue as far as coaching, and it continues to show up, is that Matt Canada, Mike Sullivan, Glenn Thomas, whoever's responsible with working with Kenny Pickett week in and week out is not getting him to at least look in the right directions and take the things that are there. And that is the biggest problem with the Steelers offense. The offensive line, they did give up pressure in the past, but they opened up enough space for the Steelers running backs to go for over 160 yards on the Browns defense this game. The Steelers ran for more yards than the Browns did, and that's supposed to be the Browns' MO, is running the football behind their super paid offensive line. That is inexcusable. The defense did give up a touchdown early and did give up the field goal drive late, but you look at all the times they had to defend in this game. They had to defend, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 drives in this game. They allowed 2 field goals and a touchdown that I still haven't seen the ball cross the plane in, by the way, but they did what they were supposed to do. Even on back-to-back short drives where the Browns got the ball in Pittsburgh territory late in the third and then again early in the fourth in quick succession with a 3-and-out from the Steelers offense, the Steelers held the Browns to 0 points in those situations. That's winning play. Great second half adjustments by the Steelers defense. I'm not putting them at fault for this game. This is a sign that there is a Kenny Pickett problem, and the Steelers have been able to survive it and even win with it at times, with him having all the fourth quarter comebacks and game-winning drives he's had this season. But in this game, when they needed it in the fourth quarter, Kenny Pickett threw 3 incomplete passes. One was a clear miss. Another one was a miscommunication, and another one was a high miss in a tight coverage situation. He makes any one of those plays, the Steelers might be winning this game. Or if he completes it to Diontae Johnson in the red zone when he was wide open for a slant, Steelers might win this game. Lots more to break down. We'll break down all of it here on the Locked On Steelers podcast. I'm your host, Chris Carter. Hang in there, Steelers fans. The Steelers are 6-4, looking to rebound on the road against Cincinnati next week. We'll have you here on our full Monday episode right here on the Locked On Steelers podcast.